So came, and I honestly haven't looked back. It's been a huge blessing in my life. Everyone there was amazing, like yourself.
Always. No, but I want to sort of dive into that a little bit and see how that actually affected you, right? Because, okay, you go to a church, people are nice, great. People are nice everywhere. You know, you go to a footy club, people are nice there. But, like, what was it that, I guess, the people did or how the people reacted to you that really made you think, okay,
I think it was just more the welcoming part, because I've been to other churches before and no one talks to you, right? But people make an effort to come up and talk to you, and no one like really Bible bashed me at the start. It was all like, what do you do for work? Like, like, how are you? Like, they were pretty much just trying to be your friends first. And I thought that was a massive thing, because it makes you feel welcome. They invite you out to eat with everyone. Like, it's a big family pretty much. And they pretty much, it's like they welcome you straight into that. And I think that's what kind of made me be like, oh, this place is amazing.
made a difference
on top of the good preaching that night.
So you start going to this church. How does your life change from that point? Because the last time you tried Christianity didn't work out too well.
Yeah.
You went and spiraled back, right?
Yeah.
How's it changed this time?
Pretty much this church, I find, keeps me honest with myself.
Move that close. I'm trying to move that closer to you, bro. I'm losing you sometimes for some reason. Yeah, give it a shot. Go.
So pretty much every single message that I feel like I hear at this church, pretty much every single week, it's convicted me. I'm getting something out of it. And it teaches me as well, like new things about myself, areas that I need to improve on, whether it be prayer life, reading, witnessing to people, or just improving myself as a person to try and be more like Christ. Like, I'll give you an example. Like, there was a stage where I before I was saved, I could not stop swearing, right? It was just every second word. So I pray about that, stop listening to the music I was listening to. That's what God put on my heart. A week later, don't swear anymore.
Just started constantly changing your life, huh?
Pretty much. Like, so little things at a time. I'd feel conviction now if someone else blasphemes. You know, that's the stage I've gotten to. Or if someone else swears, I feel the conviction.
Yeah.
And I guess I wasn't really getting the convictions for my own self and noticing what was going on around me as well until I started really surrounding myself in a church that really preached.
It goes to show how much your environment affects you, right? And how much it changes the way you are.
Yeah, it's massive.
As a person.
It's massive.
Just in general.
I even think towards like school days, and I'm like, I wasn't really allowed out till I was like 16 to go to parties and stuff. And even when I first started going to parties, I was like, if there was a drink there, I'll be like, oh, whatever. But then that social influence just gets to you, and then you start conforming to what other people are doing. And if you don't have that fear of God in you, you'll give in to that.
Yeah, because I don't think it's willpower. I don't think that's the issue.
Nah, it's not willpower.
I don't think that it's an interesting one, because you can have people that don't succumb to peer pressure, but I don't think it's peer pressure. I just think it's just the longer you're in the same environment, the more it will end up affecting you eventually.
Yeah, so I know people from school that wouldn't give in to stuff during school, but I've heard of stories when they leave school, because it's still there and it's always there. Next thing you know, they've given into it.
It's just that first compromise, really.
Pretty much. Once you give it the first little taste, like, you'll just keep going back for more and more. And it was actually preached the other week. If that was enough, you would only need one dose of it. But because it doesn't fulfill that empty hole that they have in them, they'll keep going back to it. Yeah. And that's what I felt like I was doing. That's mainly because of the direction that I didn't have.
I think